don't know. Sean Diddy comes accused of sexual harassment and assault by a producer on his latest album.
Have you ever?
I would have been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming? And
I will say this though about this story here. It's a dude, and unfortunately, when men come forward and say another man made them do something, people just ain't going with it. It's unfortunate, but when you start saying that another man made you watch a porno with him, you ain't no man make you.
Well,
they've
told you that, they have to do certain things because they will be boycotted in the business.
Be boycotted.
I agree with that, but we have to remember Terry Crews sat
And
there
we was
and
on
let
his
person
ass.
grope him. Is that unmanageable to think that Diddy could have been groping him as well?
1000% is possible. The point of the matter is he ain't make you do nothing. When that happened to Terry Crews, every man, woman, well, I don't know about all women, but black people were saying, beat his ass. He got mad at black people, started talking shit about black men because they said, why you let this white dude grab you in front of your wife? He's turning around and started talking shit about black men. Calling us violent beast.
Yeah, but you know what? But if a black man get in his face out there in the fucking grocery store, he ready to whoop their ass.
And that was the point. He
so
had
Terry
all this,
can get out of here with that.
He had all this aggression and willingness to put hands on another black man, but this executive, whoever he is, you was soft. You was pussyfooting around. All of a sudden, you want to be, you want to talk things out. But yeah, go ahead.
Travis, I juice with kale too when I am faithful to juicing. Medicine is nasty. They're going in on the have you ever been swallowed?
Medicine is nasty. Kale ain't medicine. They lying. They just needed something else to sell. And I believe that to the day. I believe they lying.
Candace want community with black people. No surprise. Surprise. Somebody must have called her kid an N-word.
No, I think just like everything else, at the end of the day, Candace Owens is an entertainer. She has a podcast. She's on television. She's an entertainer. And anytime you're an entertainer and you have contracts with networks, who your core audience is matters, because that tells us how long your longevity, how popular you will become. Ain't no black woman married to a white man gonna become too popular amongst white people. There is a ceiling.
Honorable Sienna said the only kill I want is a crew neck sweatshirt. Compromise your morals for fame. I'll research it, dude. Honorable Sienna sound about right regarding Candace. Run back down the clout. Then want the blacks to protect her / family when she gets the N card revoked.
That's my point. She's trying to build her black audience up so that she'll have leverage amongst the white audiences. Because right now she's just a black woman with a white audience, and there's barely any. I can say no black people. It's barely. Her audience is probably what? What percentage?
Candace Owens is off-putting because she goes on Fox News and allowed them to use her as a soundboard for when black men are
black people
killed.
Yeah.
And she pretty much justifies why it happened. So yeah. Candace is an agent. Well, do think she's an agent. Do think she's an agent for the Democratic Party, if I can speak for you.
I think she's a double agent. Her and Brendan Tatum both says they turned Democrat in 2016. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, Rodney Lil Rod Jones says his life has been detrimentally impacted since he worked with Combs. Now, unfortunately with this case, this is why people don't believe this dude.
Why?
He started with a few months ago complaining about not getting money for working on the Love album.
Maybe he said he was recording this stuff and documented it the whole time. And Diddy is known for not paying people.
Exactly.
So maybe he said, I did his whole shit to document what he did just in case this Negro don't pay me. And if he don't pay me, I'm going to come out and tell a tell-all.
No, see, that's the point. It seems like you not getting paid for the album is a bigger deal than you being sexually harassed.
Well, at the end of the day, dude, they care more about money than morals. So people could care less what you do with their body as long as you pay them.
Well, yeah, we see that with the lawsuit with the settling.
Everybody doesn't think their body is a temple and it should be taken care of and not be used.
Sean Diddy comes with the suit. We ain't got to read through it. We know. But I do want to get to some of the stuff he was accused of and the people that's being connected to it. Go ahead and go through some of that.
So you think Candace is losing favor with the white audience?
No. I think she knows that she's capped with the white audience. I don't think she can get any bigger.
She's hit a plateau.
She has connections to Trump. Well, not really. She has connections with Kanye. She had connection with a lot of people who are really popular amongst the white political commentator, white Republican political commentator. She's really big amongst them. She's pretty much tapped out how big she can get there.
Trump started. Oh, sorry.
So yeah. Go ahead.
Trump started off as a Dem, then bragged he would run as a Republican to win. And well, double agent.
Exactly.
Oh, no. Trump decided he didn't want to be the master on the Democratic plantation. He'd rather do it from the Republican side.
Well, he's a Democrat that said now that he's a Christian he's a Democrat who was pro-abortion and pro-LGBTQ rights or whatever. Now he's a Republican and he ain't really changed those stances. So,
the world is a stage.
Yep.
Any chances of her building a black audience were ruined when she started highlighting Caribbean immigrants doing better, allegedly, than African Americans. I guess that's the audience she's targeting.
Well, I do think that ADOS FBA, she can't argue against it. Because that group, black Americans, are the actual Americans. So if they start to claim this pro-American ideology, at the end of the day, she's a foreigner. So she's never going to be able to have the same tie. Huh?
I thought she was half tethered.
I don't know about all that. She'll never have the same ties as an actual black American in the country. So she has to be against the ADOS FBA thing because that's the original,
People would probably vote for her if she ran. Might. So what you're saying is the Dem and Republicans are opposite sides of the same coin or the bird.
Yep. Same
William
bird
Shakespeare, a.k.a. Francis Bacon. That boy good.
I don't say she is not an agent. He's a volunteer.
That's worse.
That's worse.
Mark Gordon, in my humble opinion, yes, they are. Two sides of the same war, getting funded, people getting played. Rothschilds. Rothschilds.
Yeah, one of the Rothschild financier just passed. One of the Rothschilds just died.
Listen, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I've had a brain aneurysm and I
had a stroke, so please.
I ain't gonna say I have no stroke. Don't put no spells on me.
You just said a brain aneurysm. That kills you. What are you talking about? You just said you're crazy. Anyway, a document from Diddy's ongoing lawsuit has surfaced that implies that Diddy and Meek Mill had a sexual relationship. Now, in this document that Lil Rod put out, it put a lot of names in it.
Go
ahead.
Then a male R&B singer that performed at the Super Bowl?
It says a male R&B who performed at the Super Bowl.
Who could that be?
It says a rapper from Philadelphia who dated Nicki Minaj. It said another quote that implied that it was Chris Brown. It says that there was underage women around them with pictures. Now the girl came out and said, "I'm not underage."
It was two.
It was two women who said we were not underage in these pictures.
They could be lying. They could have got paid off.
Could have. There was a dude that he said Stevie J was the one that was doing the porn, and the dude came out and said, "Actually, that's me."
Stevie J said, "That's a lie from the pits of hell."
And the porn star came out and said, "That's not Stevie J, that's me." So some of these things have already been quote unquote debunked, which means it could have been paid off, or he could just be lying. But the Meek Mill one is the one that stuck. Because he started responding on social media to these allegations. And the internet
stay quiet like Usher.
And I always say, when it's the internet, don't apologize and don't respond.
And they will start digging.
Because if you apologize, they're going to think you're guilty. And if you start responding, they're going to think you're guilty. So Usher ain't said nothing. Anybody saying his name?
USHERAYMOND.
Have you ever been swallowed up?
So Meek has been asked this question 100 times. Have Diddy swallowed him up?
Or did he swallow Diddy up? We don't know too many stories of Diddy being a power bottom. This the opposite. Diddy said he don't do that playing with his ass.
All right, let me go through some of these videos we putting out. I want to show this picture
Man
here.
biting his lips.
Because every time these stories come out about Diddy, the first thing I do is I look at this picture here. Any grown man that hugs another man by his neck and bites his lip, why are we surprised about anything we hear from him? And that's Nelly. Let me make sure I put that's Nelly, by the way.
Isn't there a video of an award show where Kevin Hart was the host and he was in Diddy's hotel room and
I'm sorry.
And there was a dildo and Kevin Hart called it out.
I'm gonna show that. I got that one. Don't worry.
Well, we know what color.
Now this is Meek Mill. This is Meek Mill in the pool. Listen to what Diddy is saying to Meek Mill.
Hey, what's up, King Son? Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you. Yeah.
Said,
I don't even call my daddy.
He said, "I love you."
I call him Dad.
He said, "I love you, Dad." Now, somebody made a joke, and it's kind of lewd, but
I do say Mama.
Somebody said Meek like his ass hurt.
Oh, okay. The way he bent over in the water, he's sucking all the water out. Bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop, bloop, bloop. What did Corey Hogan say it's called?
Blowfish. Koi fish.
Koi fish. Koi.
He said when they get in the water, when they get in the bathtub, the water just disappearing.
Oh, we gonna have a BBL when he get out of there.
But yeah, here's another video right here.
I was fucking this bad bitch, she fucking me good, and every day I was drove me crazy. I pulled up to her crib, I was in that 19 Mercedes. I got this bad bitch from LA, she be fucking me so crazy. I'm sitting here hurt, and I take my dogs and we getting this money, we waving. Oh my God. She gave me that pussy, I was like, oh my God. Yeah, rich niggas finna get alright, do my thing.
Diddy was looking at him very
Sexually, like, I'm gonna get you tonight.
Night is the night.
So this went on for about a year. Any parties he had, like
Right.
he
would go.
I didn't know that there was other parties.
Yeah. You wasn't at them parties.
I wasn't at those parties.
Okay.
It's funny how everybody know about them parties now. Everybody references them parties now. 15 years ago, y'all like it didn't exist. It was conspiracy theory. Now it's I didn't go to those parties. Oh, they exist now? All right.
I was at the big party.
The big.
And then Diddy called me one day after I did Cadillac Records. He came to the premiere of Cadillac Records in New York, and he was like, "Man, you killed that." He said, "I'm up for this movie or this show." It was a movie, Raisin in the Sun.
Yeah.
He's like, "I need an acting coach, man." So I put him with my acting coach that I had since I was a kid.
Yeah.
And he my acting coach. Big shout out, Josh Patan. Wonderful, phenomenal acting coach. And he started working with him. Then Diddy was on a series for a little bit, and then he was working. So he was always looking out. So I think it was just now looking back.
What you say?
Is Meek the only rapper from Philly that Nicki dated? I believe so.
Not that we know of. I mean, that we know of, yeah. I mean, yeah.
It's like the groomage, right?
Yeah.
So I was. The BET Awards were happening in town. I didn't go because I wasn't nominated. So I'm like, I'm not going. I'm not nominated. You know what I mean? I'm just sitting my black behind at the crib. So about 2:30 in the morning, 2:15, 2:30 in the morning, phone rings. This is an unknown number. I don't answer unknown numbers. But my wife looking at me like,
Yeah.
Who is that?
Pick that up.
I want to know about this.
So I put it on speaker.
Yeah.
I picked it up. I said, "Who is this?" It's Sean. I'm like, "Sean? It's Puff." I'm like, "Oh, what's good?"
Talking low like that?
Talking low. So I was
Yeah.
So I
Ain't
was
his
like,
name Christopher Columbus?
Yeah.
Columbus
Columbus
Short?
Short.
Yeah.
"What's good?" I said, "What's cracking?" He said, "We didn't see you tonight at the BET Awards. We didn't see you tonight." He said,
He checking in.
He said, "What you doing?" I was like, "Oh man, I'm at the crib." He said, "Oh yeah, we over here at the he said, "I'm over here at the Beverly Hills Hotel."
He definitely putting something
He's
on.
he's
Little
putting
feminine.
Diddy's essence, like his mannerisms, how he think Diddy is talking to him while he's on the
He
phone.
definitely feminized that. He put the neck wave and everything. He letting you know what he really thinks.
That's why the pimps have a church.
I said, "Oh, for real?" I said, "Who over there?" "Just me."
Come on, man. That man ain't saying. You serious?
He said, "Just me." So my wife,
She looking like
I'm over here on the suspect list.
What the hell?
So I'm like, "Nah, man, I'm in bed, bro. I'm good." He's like, "I," and just hung up.
But
And then-
did he ever give you signs?
No.
Did you ever give him any sign, any reason?
No, not.
What you think? Go ahead.
I told my girl guys you used to say Diddy back in the jazz scene. She left me out. A whole mess. Or the Mac Daddy or Daddy Mac. Daddy Grace, Pope the Father. Diddy spooked Usher so bad in his youth that he's only attracted to older women. What's that about?
I think it had more so to do with his mother.
Carrying a conversation. Hold on.
When a man
Carrying a
at 2 a.m.
conversation with a man at 2 a.m.
Well, nigga, why are you on my phone?
I ain't answering at 2 a.m.
Yeah, that's what he
What the
said.
fuck is there to? Oh, yeah,
See,
but
that's the
right.
thing, his wife
No, he
is
said
there.
don't answer unknown phone calls.
Yeah, but his wife is there, and she like, who is just calling you at 2? You gonna answer this phone because she think it's something else. Probably.
She think it's a lady.
yes, or
Or what?
It was a man. It was exactly what she thought it was, but it was a man.
No, she did what Diddy did exactly what she thought Diddy would do, calling somebody at 2 a.m. in the morning to come over.
That's why he said I knew it.
Telling you.
Now this is 50.
Telling you, look. Later you gonna find out a little shit that I be saying. Do you understand what I'm saying? Man, listen, I'm trying to tell you the truth. But the truth, sometimes it hurts. Right. It hurts people and they don't want to hear that shit, but I'm trying to tell you, nigga asked me, could he take me shopping? And it fucked me up because I'm looking like, what the fuck is this nigga just like, I want to take you shopping. I got a bankroll out this motherfucker. I want to take you shopping. Why? Because when you walk around looking so motherfucking good, I'm going to feel like, God damn it, that motherfucker with me. That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do. But when a nigga tell me he want to take me shopping, what the fuck is the matter with this nigga?
Wait, hold on. But where was this at?
And I say the 50 been on Diddy ass.
Yeah, he the one that broke the story about Cassie.
Yeah,
he said he called Diddy like, you know, he's like, he got some information. Like, this is crazy, your girl. He's like, oh, can you send the pictures and let me see? He was like,
that nigga
he wanted to see it.
This is the video he was talking about earlier with Diddy in the room with Kevin Hart hosting something.
We want to thank you. Come here. Don't sit on the bed at night. No homo. No, just don't get close to the bed. Don't get close to the bed. But it's just like, yo, we want to thank you for hosting the thing, man.
Oh, he didn't want Kevin.
Man, it's been a pleasure. You didn't have to do it, and you did it.
No. I definitely didn't have to do it. I definitely didn't have to. First and foremost, I'm not getting in the bed. You know, shouts out to him and what he did. I'm just gonna, if we can, just let's just put the camera a little this way, just so we're not. I don't want my shot to even, like, I don't want it to come close to the bed at all. I should look like he fresh off a goddamn plane. I should.
Fresh off the garden stage. That's my brother right here from day one. We used to wake up and, I mean, damn, pause, but like, check this out. I mean, back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over the Frosted Flakes. You know what I'm saying? Before pause was invented. You know what I'm saying? But it's my brother for real. We used to actually wrestle off of the Frosted Flakes because he used to always get up early. And now he's one of the richest guys in the world. And
What the fuck did Puff just say? Nobody's going to acknowledge this but me. Puff just said we used to wrestle over the Frosted Flakes, and we're streaming live. That was stupid.
What was he frosting the flakes with?
He was Now I'm playing this one. I'm playing this last clip where
the Mac Daddy gets a perm and his nails done. Regina, a hole is just a hole. Just don't let them put it in your ass. Mickey Donovan, Ray Donovan, maybe Diddy mantra.
Oh, Frosted Flakes.
Frosted Flakes.
Oh. It's so much I can say with that. I'm going to leave it alone then.
Oh, the Frosted Flakes? How would they be frosted?
Just move on. Go ahead, nigga.
Diddy was looking at him like he had liquor in his system. We don't have to reach with him. The Meek storyline is nothing but a distraction. Girl who's suing Diddy can't be anonymous. That's the story.
Oh, you think so? You think this is just a cover? So you think Lil Rod dude is just trying to become a distraction for the actual
case?
Actual case.
I just watched a video about a Mac Daddy preacher who got his hair done by a sister. It was very old school too.
And I just want to play this last clip of this song and this line that he used in this song with Usher.
At first we were friends, then became lovers. You was more than my girl, we was like brothers.
Wait, what? Listen to that again.
What?
Was more than my girl, we was like brothers.
What?
Wait. Go back.
We were friends, then became lovers. You was more than my girl, we was like brothers. All night we would play fight undercovers. Now you gone, can't love you like I really wanted.
He said, what was the last one he said? He can't love him like he really wanna? How the fuck? I've never, by the way, I didn't rap or sing this verse. I didn't even know this shit existed.
Yeah, you more than my girl. We were like brothers.
We need to go back and listen to every lyric in these songs and do a fucking breakdown on them and find out what they actually saying in these lyrics.
It's some crazy
Look at that.
stuff.
Look at Uncle Cream Puff.
Cream Puff.
He said Cream Puff.
Oh, like the Australia UK, you're a puffter.
Cream Puff was an insulin in my day. Puff Daddy What a zesty name.
That's why he went to
Cream
Diddy.
Puff.
That's why he went to Diddy. He went from Puff Daddy to Diddy.
His name should be Cream Puff. I agree.
He said, "Is Diddy the Felicia Johnson of the music industry? I like you and I want you. The dude is the easy choice is yours."
Is that the dude off of
Yes.
Boondocks?
Well, the actual person they based it off was the dude who was in prison. Who's out now, by the way, doing interviews, and people actually giving him interview time. Like this dude.
Diddy didn't write those lyrics.
Okay, he influenced him,
but he kind of did because, matter of fact, that's the same thing he said in the clip with Kevin Hart. He said we used to wrestle on the covers eating Frosted Flakes. That's what he said.
Yeah, it kind of aligns with what he already was saying.
That perfectly aligned when he said that with Kevin Hart, and then you went to the video.
Craig, what up, Craig?
Damn, and I used to like this song too. These folks tell you up front who they are and just how they roll in their lyrics, videos, their own mouths.
Oh yeah, in another song, there's a video with I forgot the artist, where one of the women in the video they said went missing, and there's a whole little thread about what happened to her. We're not gonna go into that, but people are talking about one of the video girls too.